31-26 Baltimore. 4th and 2 at the 15.
Three tight end formation, backs in the eye. Rolls the deep back, gets the hand off in the backfield. The Ravens stop him. Ray Lewis comes up the middle, and it's all over.
It's a Hall of Fame play. That's where he'll be in 5 or 6, 7, 8 years, whenever he decides to retire.
I didn't choose football. Football chose me. Football was just an opportunity. There was nothing else available.
Got lit up by Ray Lewis, who brought the hammer.
There's no mountain I can't climb when I'm on a football field.
Respect is earned. Respect is never given.
There's no tackle I can't make. There's no such thing as being tired. Not on a football field. Hall of Famers, you can call them crazy, because we are a little bit. We're crazy for greatness. To be the greatest ever. That's the way I play.
Hobert retreats to pass on first down and goes for the end zone. And
Jeez.
is that ball caught?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a catch.
It is by the defense. It's intercepted by Ray Lewis.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Lewis with the interception. Ricky Dudley, rookie against rookie.
Play action again. Harbaugh sacked for the second time tonight. Well, he was sacked 6 times last week. This one, Ray Lewis, the second of 2 #1 draft picks out of Miami.
Rod throws, and it is intercepted on the rebound. That is Ray Lewis with the interception.
Stewart under pressure, and they got him at the 40. He was blasted by Lewis. Well, the defense certainly hasn't given up, have they?
Certainly Ray Lewis hasn't.
That's Jackson, the man in motion. That time the play action didn't fool Ray Lewis. 3rd quarterback sack of the season for Ray Lewis. Justin. Intercepted. Ray Lewis. And the second interception by Ray Lewis, the middle linebacker.
Pump fake. Warner. Intercepted. Ray Lewis. And he's got to beat the quarterback down the sidelines. Cuts it in. Lewis still running.
The only thing that no man can ever judge you off is your effort. Your effort is 100% between you and you.
3 carries, 37 yards for Tim Couch. No rushing yards on this play. Ray Lewis, and a huge loss on first down.
That's a safety for the Ravens. Rodney Thomas was stopped about 2 yards deep in the end zone by Ray Lewis, who many believe is the best linebacker in the NFL right now.
Intercepted. Ray Lewis.
We were always pissed off. Always pissed off.
LBs, anything move, we knock out.
So we played with a chip on our shoulders.
When that whistle blow, we unleash hell today. When that whistle blow, we unleash hell.
But what was created through that chip on your shoulder was a bond.
We got each other. We don't need nobody else.
If I got your back, you got my back. If I go to war, we go to war together.
As we progressed through the season and we saw that not only were we a dominant defense, but we were quite possibly the best defense in the history of the game.
Today, this time it goes Cleveland's way. On the slant, intercepted. Ray Lewis. Yards so far today. Here's Stewart off of the play action. Stewart in trouble and sacked. Ray Lewis. First sack of the season for the Pro Bowl middle linebacker.
Peterson against the blitz on the run. Look at Lewis. Ray Lewis. Phenomenal. His 3rd sack of the year, and he just blows by everybody. Lewis can run with the defensive backs. He's that fast. 250-pound middle backer. Here he comes. Lewis with his 2nd sack of the day.
Quick drop, throws, popped up into the air and intercepted. Intercepted by Ray Lewis.
Ed McCaffrey cannot get his hands on it, and Ray Lewis makes the interception.
Ray Lewis, 2 interceptions on the season.
2nd down, 14. Good protection.
I saw McNair drop back. I gave Eddie a little cushion because he broke sharp. As soon as he broke, I broke.
Good protection.
Intercepted by Ray Lewis, and Lewis is on his way. He's going to go for a touchdown. Oh my!
And Ray Lewis, the Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL, sealed the deal for the Ravens.
And I remember I put my hand to my mouth and I told the Duffley Coliseum to be quiet because y'all done.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Super Bowl 35.
In the first snap, we was like, look, they better not get a first down. And every play was another step of saying, we're not done.
It's first down and 10 inside the 1 with the block from Dane Mist, and Burnett has Collins, and a pass is almost intercepted. And Collins in the shotgun on the snap from Ziegler, and the pass broken up by Ray Lewis with no flag on the field. And here's a handoff going outside to Barber, wrapped up by Lewis and brought down. Lewis hit him so hard he lost his hat. And the fake to Barber. Here goes the twirling Collins, setting up a screen. It's a block by Ziegler, who falls into the grasp of Ray Lewis.
The Ravens and Giants have finished Super Bowl 35 in a most dominant performance. The Baltimore Ravens end the season on an 11-game winning streak, and they win the Super Bowl in the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
Most valuable player for Super Bowl 35 for the Baltimore Ravens, Ray Lewis.
Greatness is a lot of small things done well. You know, it's not just always this one great big thing.
We control us. We run this. And anybody come in our house, they get dealt with.
Out of the shotgun. Shane Matthews up the middle. Tipped and intercepted. It's Ray Lewis. And Ray Lewis runs out of bounds. Stewart. Fake screen one way, goes the other to Bettis. Has a blocker. 20. Whoa, is he hit hard by Lewis with Bull wearing support. Now there was a Ray Lewis open field tackle. There's the hammer and the anvil.
There's the hammer and the anvil, and the clanging is resonating all the way up here.
Out to Marvin Harrison, manning on the run. He's in trouble. They get him, and he goes down back of the 27-yard line. Ray Lewis and Peter Boulware.
Kitten in the pocket, knocked around, and picked off. It's Lewis again. Ray Lewis on the charge for Baltimore. Down the sideline. Lewis crosses midfield.
Follow my leader. I promise I'll get you there. Follow my leader. Come on.
Counts with an empty backfield, throws tipped, and Ray Lewis has the interception. Knocked away by Will Demps, and the All-Pro comes down with it.
Oh, man. You know, you talk about defenses where you work together.
Excellent protection. And then Counts throws complete. Morgan lost the ball, and Ray Lewis has it. Lewis knocked it away after the completion and then got it back.
I tell you, he's the most dominant defensive player in the National Football League.
Flags are down as the ball is completed. Oh, what a shot on the chops. Oh, Nathan Poole, I'm surprised you got up. And Ray Lewis delivered the knockout. Crowd has come to life. Leftwich takes a look at the defense. Throws it up for grabs. Knocked up in the air and picked off. Ray Lewis.
Is Ray Lewis one of the best football players you've ever seen? This is why.
The greatest player in the NFL, in my eyes, is Ray Lewis.
I would say Ray Lewis.
It'd be Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis is always going to be up there.
That's easy, hands down. The best player in the league in my position is linebacker Ray Lewis.
They give it to Max Strong, and Strong lost the football.
Guess who strips it? Who do you think is in the center of it all, making the big play? Garcia. Behind, it's intercepted by Ray Lewis. He's going in. Touchdown.
Garcia hits him on his back shoulder and bounces right into Ray Lewis's hands.
Fourth interception of the season for Ray Lewis.
Tim Couch back to throw, in trouble, and he is sacked at the 35 by Ray Lewis.
Maddox over the middle, tipped and intercepted by Ray Lewis. Lewis to the 11-yard line.
That was tipped by Hartwell. Boy,
and the sixth interception for Lewis.
That's his 22nd interception, which actually is 2 more than the franchise record was. Your linebacker has your interception record. That's amazing.
He may have every record there is before he's done.
The way he changed the game, the way he played the game. When he stepped on the field, there was no question that he came to work every day.
Brunell having to hold it a long time. That pass is incomplete, and Ray Lewis just
level Lavernius calls. Holy cow.
I would tell you what, you want to talk about one of the best middle linebacker in the game.
In the backfield, here comes the rush, and Ray Lewis has got the sack. That's the first sack today by Baltimore as Ray Lewis comes streaming in. Sin. Was drilled by Ray Lewis.
Steps up, underneath, picked off! Sugar Ray!
You want to know why Ray Lewis is so good? He's 20 yards down the field in pass coverage, leaps into the air and tips this ball to himself.
Anderson, rush is coming. Anderson is a dead duck. Ray Lewis.
And if you leave Ray Lewis unblocked, he's going to make it to your quarterback.
I ran Gladiator for every game. That's my movie. I mean, it puts me in that, warrior mentality.
So to see him, come out with this move, it almost reminds you of like watching Gladiator. When Gladiator walks out of the arena and then they go crazy because it's somebody that they almost practically worship. To see that, it's electrifying. You're just like, wow, that's intense.
His arm was moving forward. Absolutely. Good protection. End zone, batted around, intercepted by the Ravens. Ray Lewis, who else in the right spot in the clutch to pick off that tip pass? Shotgun. Anderson picked off. Intercepted by Ray Lewis, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Here come the Ravens on the blitz. Anderson hits one to one.
And they come with everybody, and more. What a great hit by Ray Lewis, popping that ball out of there.
Steps up in the pocket, finds Gonzalez. He's decked by Lewis. How about the hit? Just listen to it. Big Ben sees Ray Lewis coming, can't escape him. Ray Lewis. Second short, ball's out. Recovered by the Ravens. Recovered by Jim Leonard.
Oh, and he puts his right arm, just punches the ball out the back.
Just knocked it right, punched it right out.
I think of a couple plays where the game was on the line and he stepped up and made a play to end the game. One of them was in San Diego a couple years ago.
Stand, it comes down to this, 37 seconds left. 4th and 2. Rolls the deep back, gets the handoff in the backfield. The Ravens stop him. Ray Lewis comes up the middle and it's all over. The hay's in the barn. Oh, what a play.
Ray Lewis just won the game for Baltimore.
Favre under pressure and goes down. What a hit from Ray Lewis.
Boy, and Ray Lewis.
And again, quick pressure. It's Ray Lewis.
Sanchez throws middle. What a shot by Lewis. The master of disaster. 15 years he's been lighting people up over the middle. And a perfectly clean hit.
Needs about 50 yards to get into field goal range. Intercepted. It's Ray Lewis with their first pick of the season.
That was a great catch by Ray Lewis.
St. Pierre hit by, that's intercepted by Ray Lewis. Lewis breaks a tackle and Smith, he'll take it in. That's a touchdown.
Let's go. Let's hunt now. Let's go. Let's hunt now. Let's go. Let's hunt.
From the end zone. Ball's out. Recovered by the Ravens. It was Lewis who knocked it out.
How many middle linebackers have played at the highest level year in and year out for 15 years? It's probably the only one.
When I went to the doc, she felt the divot in my arm, and she said, you tore it from the bone.
Meantime, this news out of Baltimore, not good. Ray Lewis is out for the year. He is done now. The Ravens linebacker torn triceps.
I listened to Doc. I said, Doc, has anybody ever came back from this? She said, no. I said, okay, I got my answer. That one little push we need to bring eagle-eye focus to our team is to let these boys know that this is the General's last ride. Today, I told my team that this would be my last ride.
It is a high emotion day as the playoffs get underway today for the Ravens. The beginning of the playoffs. Also marks the beginning of the end for Ray Lewis. The Ravens' future Hall of Fame linebacker will retire following this postseason, and that makes this his final home game as a Baltimore Raven. Listen in as the last dance begins in Baltimore.
This is it! We going for a ring, man! Make sure you look at your teammates today, and you come out and you give pure hell today. What time is it? Game time! Game time!
And the Ravens and Lewis come up to make the stick on Vic Ballard. And a loss of 2.
I know a lot of people, and I was one of those guys that said, Ray Lewis, there's no way he can't be ready to play.
I'm gonna have you take a bow. I might put you on victory. Be the back guy.
Okay, I'll go get my helmet. Yeah, let's do that.
Don't tackle the quarterback, all right? We're on offense, baby.
I won't.
Look at this. Ray Lewis is coming onto the field for this last kneel down.
He's on the field for his final play in Baltimore in a Ravens uniform. This is something special. There's the snap, and that is the end of an era in Baltimore.
And one last Ray Lewis dance. The original Raven.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, as we get set for the beginning of the end, the conclusion of the 2012 season here in the Super Bowl. And we have come to this. 4th and goal from the 5 with 1:50 left in the Super Bowl. Frank Gore behind him. Lewis comes on a blitz. Kaepernick lob to the end zone. Incomplete. No flags on the play. Incomplete. Ray Lewis and the defense deliver. And the Baltimore Ravens are Super Bowl champions. The end of an era for Ray Lewis. He goes out a champion.
To win like that, to lead the game like that, there's no other way I will write the end of my story. No other way.
Hey, brother, on behalf of all of us who love the game and the Pro Football Hall of Fame, it is my great honor and privilege to welcome you to Canton, Ohio.
You know, he's our linebacker. You know, he's the Ravens linebacker. He's my guy. So I'm gonna take Ray Lewis every time.
Huh?
Ever told you I love you?
I love you, man.
The moment I thought about this jacket opportunity, when you're playing, right, you hear, oh, he's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. You're hearing this as you're playing. I want to know what Lawrence Taylor feel about me. I want to know what Franco Harris feel about me. I want to know what they feel about me. So now when I put on that jacket, now I know how they feel about me. Now I know we're in the same neighborhood now.